It is evident that introducing the TV franchise to Andy's native city is far from his plans for now. During an interview on Missouri's news channel, KMOV, the television host and producer Andy Cohen was questioned about the possibility of creating a Real Housewives series in St. Louis, which is his hometown. In response to such a proposition, Andy immediately refused. He noted that although the thought seems quite amusing, in reality, the whole thing will take on a completely different meaning. It would be impossible for Cohen to imagine how difficult it would be for him to cope with all this pressure in his family, his parents and sister. They might get offended at being featured negatively in one way or another or having some scenes edited from them. Andy mentioned that it would be inevitable, as well as unpleasant for him to hear about acquaintances auditioning and getting into arguments because of their portrayal in the show. He mentioned that he has plenty of drama to deal with already because of his involvement with Bravo and the numerous cities included in this TV show. In fact, there are already several editions of the TV series such as The Real Housewives of Orange County, New York, Atlanta, Potomac, and other places, and there are enough noises in Cohen's life that he doesn't have to include the city where he grew up into it. The well-known producer, who is also a parent to 2 little children, admitted that he has to find a balance between his professional career and parenthood, and there is no necessity for him to introduce one more version of the franchise into his family and private life. In spite of it, Cohen recalled the city of his origins while giving this interview. He talked about his experience of growing up in St. Louis and admitted that coming back to this place is always creative for him. To be more exact, he admitted that he used to spend some time in St. Louis and interned in the local TV station KMOV. Although he made it clear that he had no intention of returning to his hometown, he revealed that he liked coming home regularly and connecting with his family. He also added that he intended to take his children to St. Louis in the summer so they could discover the same sights that he enjoyed in his childhood, such as the Mooney. According to Cohen, visiting his hometown remains an emotional experience and sometimes even a magical one, as it reminds him of how far he has come professionally and creatively since he left there. At the moment, however, it appears that he wants to keep the Real Housewives franchise out of his personal affairs, especially because of all the other shows under his control.